Hello, hello. Old Dad here, and this is the weekly recap. This is where we go over the different things of the week. Yeah, my house is a mess. Sorry about that. But we're going to go over the different things. LA Knight winning because I'm a huge LA Knight fan, and we're going to talk about that all here in a second.
Hi, I have a hot take that some people may agree with, some people may not. I agree. I believe that Triple H, Paul Levesque, whoever you want to call him, should have kept the Bloodline separated for a little bit of a longer time. He says hi. He's pretty cool. I believe that Jay should have been Intercontinental Champion for, I don't know, a little bit longer. I believe that he should have retained against Braun Breaker and maybe have lost it this pay-per-view. And it would have been like a Bloodline interference thing, and then the other Bloodline would have showed up and they would have tried to help, and ultimately Jay couldn't do it and he lost, but he would have been happy that they were there and they would have threw up the ones.
I'm all about the Jey Uso thing, but Braun Breaker's a badass. I don't think that Braun Breaker should just get beat at all. At all. I mean, like, wait. The dragon guy.
Illusionar
Dragunov. Yeah, maybe him. Maybe him, because that man was just crazy. But Braun Breaker, I don't know. I'm okay with this because it opens up a lot of people that he can just beat up. So, I like Braun Breaker. Now, by the way, this is young lad.
That's old man. That's old dad. That's old man.
We're going over the weekly recap. I'm going to tell you something about food real quick. And that is, I had a burger over at Buffalo Wild Wings. And I was very much against having a burger at Buffalo Wild Wings. Because, well, you have wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, it's an old man thing. I ate a burger there, and I was like, that is amazing. That was amazing. He told me.
I can back him up on this.
But that's my food thing, real quick. I get in more maybe later. But back to the wrestling thing. As far as the week went, I am very happy that LA Knight won. LA Knight winning made me happy. I mean, was it the best match of the week? No. That belongs to Sheamus. But was it a highlight of my week? Absolutely.
Banger after banger after banger. He tweeted it. It's fact. Sheamus tweeted it.
Here's the thing with the Sheamus matches. They are so good. And he's so white that, I mean, that handprint. You just can't get past that handprint. Now, the best thing in wrestling, in my opinion... the best thing in wrestling, in my opinion, by far, was the Karrion Kross X thing. Instagram X thing, whatever.
Twitter,
yeah.
Mrs.
That was... I watched that.
He's 100% dead.
that made me... I love that. I love that. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go watch it. Well, watch it after this. Watch it after this. But you want to see it. You want to see it.
You want to go after him? Really? He was took by the White Six, 20 minutes ago? Oh, he's definitely dead.
Now, as far as Crown Jewel goes, I thought Crown Jewel was fantastic. Probably the best Crown Jewel that there was yet. However...
Beats 2019's version of it.
Not a big thing. I'm glad that the titles had a ring to them. That was kind of cool because at least the champions got to leave with something.
Besides the belt.
They didn't get to leave with the belt. That just got put away. So it was like right. they fought for a belt that got put away.
Ironically.
Which is okay. Now they need to create a new title so that there's a champion and then a Raw SmackDown. You know, the world champion, the...
Undisputed WWE
champion. The undisputed champion. And then a title above that the champions can work. I don't know. It's a thought. Work on that, Triple H. It's a thought. But the Gunther Cody match was the best match of Crown Jewel by far.
Oh, that finish was so good.
It was an actual move. It wasn't even like it was an actual move. No finisher. Just outsmarted the man. I love that. It wasn't a roll-up. He outsmarted the man. I like that.
Super Cody cutter into a submission, into him just bending over and bending the man.
And here's the thing with that. It showed them both as two people that studied their opponent, that really knew how to wrestle. And on that one, as much as I wanted to see Gunther win, and I was like, come on, you can do it. As much as I wanted to see Gunther win, I can fully get behind. It's almost like the Braun Breaker Jey Uso match where I said about that spear, and he ended up giving him the super kick whenever he went for the super spear. How that was the experience factor. And Cody having more experience than Gunther, I mean, yeah, he grew up with it. So that is one thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking off the Fatal 4-Way match. I think it was great. I love how Io Sky capitalized and won. But outside of that, I do want to point out again, Piper Niven needs to join Bayley. That whole setup, that outfit, I love Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. I love Chelsea Green. But here's the thing. She needs to, I don't care if Chelsea goes on and is just the fun support. She needs to get with Bayley. Because her music with that outfit
works.
I'm telling you, I'm all in. I loved it.
Todd Howard just says it always works. It just works.
Side note, you ever tried chocolate payday? I tried one today. It was fantastic. You got to try it. Now, back to the Gunther match. That reminded me of a John Cena match that I seen a long time ago. It was John Cena versus Randy Orton. And they traded each other's moves.
RKO. He had an RKO.
It was fantastic. It was some of the best stuff I had ever seen. Now, games-wise, we still play games. He plays a lot of Fortnite. I'm not a fan.
I'm trying to get him into. I'm trying to get him into it.
Old dad.
It's not working, but I'm trying to get him into it.
Still love Minecraft. I play Skyrim. I play ESO. Still love Minecraft.
Don't worry, guys. I'm trying to get
Fortnite.
I'm trying to get him into it. Don't worry. I'm trying. It's hard. I'm getting him now. I'm trying to get him.
But for all those that wonder if we still play games, oh yeah. Old Dad loves to play games.
He plays wrestling too. I mean,
2K24. Now here's the thing. I use the 2K24 more for the simulations because I'm terrible.
You're bad at it?
I'm terrible.
I have to show you how to play then.
There's a match that I wanted to do on there, and I downloaded Chris Benoit. And I wanted to do the Randy Orton-Chris Benoit match, so I used the younger Randy Orton. You're going to have to play it in order to beat Chris Benoit. Every time I do a simulation. Now, regular Randy Orton destroys him.
Well, yeah, it's overalls. It's based off overalls.
But younger Randy Orton
gets his butt kicked
every time. So I know that I have to play it, but trust me, if I play as Randy Orton, getting my butt kicked, you know what? I need to play as Chris Benoit. I'm bad enough at it. If I played as Chris Benoit, Randy Orton would win.
You want me to just play as Randy Orton?
Well, I've been asking you to do that for like a week and a half now.
Well, I've never got around to it. I've been doing other things in life.
So, if there's a takeaway with all this, watch the Karrion Kross.
He's dead. You want to really go after him? I mean, he's 100% dead. We'll go after him, but I mean, he's
so
dead.
Funny. You gotta watch it. It was like the best thing of the week.
Don't forget about
as far as the match. Sheamus Sheamus. I'm giving it to Sheamus. I'm sorry. No matter, the Bloodline stuff has been wonderful. And the only way that anybody's going to believe that Solo Sikoa's Bloodline can beat the regular Bloodline is by putting the...
Ulafala?
No, by putting the dissension between everybody.
Oh, yeah, putting the thingy. Yeah.
Sami Zayn versus Jimmy, Jay versus Roman, that all. Paul Heyman's going to come in, and he's going to fix it. And then they're going to destroy him.
That's not
It's a...
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
There we are. We figured it out. We figured it out.
Not a prediction. It's spoiler.
But here's the thing. And that's how I think it's all going to come around and get fixed. My question for you, do you think that when this is all said and done, Roman is going to make Jay the tribal chief? Why I ask, do you remember how it all started?
Yeah, it was him saying acknowledge me, and then after a while it was he was the right hand man going to become the heir to Roman Reigns.
There was once upon a time that Jay was just like, I want to be a main eventer too. I want to be this guy.
I want to be him.
Then he was considered the heir
to Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the oats.
So this whole thing, I'm wondering if it's going to build up to that, to where Jay becomes the tribal chief, but you know, everybody going their separate ways. He's just acknowledged as the main guy. And then he can go for a world title.
He's won his Intercontinental Championship. He's on his way there. He's won...
Till he sees Braun Breaker and that pow!
8, 9, 10 WWE Tag Team Championships is not like holding him back from anything.
One last thing. Just as we say all this different stuff, my favorite wrestler is still Charlotte Flair. My favorite male wrestler is still LA Knight.
Yeah.
Overall, though, it's Charlotte Flair. I cannot see anybody beating Charlotte Flair because she's just way too talented. Am I saying she can beat a guy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd be scared to death.
You got to point at me for that, really?
She can beat this old man.
Not this young stud. No.
Okay. Hey, what was your favorite part of the week? What was great in your week? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you next time. Later.